Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Feeling all alone with no friend in the world? Stay tuned into your spirit for this very important question asked by one of my listeners named Deidre. She goes on to say, I have a question that is burning deep inside of me. I don't understand why I have no friends, close friends, or even family. It is the weirdest thing because I'm a good person. This has been a problem my whole life and even more recently, and I'm 60. I've never inquired about it because I don't want people to think I'm a horrible person. No one hates me, and I've never had closeness with anybody, not even love. So sad, she writes. The reason I chose your question, Miss Deidre, is I believe this is an issue that is of epidemic, if not pandemic, proportions right now, and you are not alone. One of the things that keeps coming up for me after reading your question is that at one point in your life, or more than once, you've reiterated to other people that you like being alone and that you're okay being alone. And by simply sharing those words over and over, you have found yourself put into this corner. And so you have to be very conscious of your thoughts, because your thoughts become your words, and your words become your actions, and your actions become your behaviors. And then before you know it, you've created this world around you where you're actually living it on a day-to-day basis. And that might not be entirely true because you're human. You want to make that connection. You want to make that soul connection with other people around you, including your family. Besides that point, we're symbiotic beings. We have to have experiences. We have to engage. We have to have those physical, emotional, and mental connections with other people in our life in order to survive, let alone thrive. One of the things I was always told in my life, and I'd like to share it with you, is you must be a friend to have a friend. So do unto others like you'd want them to do unto you. And that is reach out and connect with somebody, maybe a distant family member, maybe somebody who you had an acquaintance with and you would like to develop that relationship. It takes you having a little bit more boldness and stepping up to the plate and giving them a ring, or connecting with them through Facebook, or asking if they would like to have lunch. Also, my other suggestion is maybe joining a group where you feel connected. It's more or less your tribe, a place where something you want to learn, or you're inspired, or helps your creativity and makes you feel engaged and alive. And instant friends come along with those type of groups. I've had a child of mine who went through a very difficult time being bullied and not feeling connected to friends. And I remember that was the first thing we did, reconnected her to her group that she felt called to. And as soon as she got into that mix, it's been her tribe ever since. So something like that is what's going to help you make those and find those connections that your heart desires and seeks. So I want you to consider those kind of ideas to help yourself engage. And life has nothing to do with you, being a horrible person. And it has a lot to do with where everybody's state is right now, thinking that the connection's going to happen through Facebook or an Instagram. Not going to happen that way. We're going to have to make a bigger effort to step outside of our box, step outside of our homes, to find a way to connect with other people, even if it's a neighbor. So I hope that helps Miss Deidre, or anybody else out there who's feeling really lonely right now. And if you have a question for me, like Miss Deidre, there's two ways you can send it over. First, go to radiomediumlauralee.com, and there's a place to ask an email question. And then you can also go to Facebook Radio Medium Laura Lee group and sign up there. There's a actual place to ask me a question. And if I pick it, I'll answer it right here on air. I look forward to hearing from you.